Hi there, and welcome to another unboxing. So today you might be wondering what this black box is here. So today I'll be unboxing the Beats Tour. They're in-ear headphones. You may have seen a review that I did recently for some Bose in-ear headphones, and I've returned those since, and I actually uploaded that video. It's all in that one video, but I figured I'd give these a try because these are the next rated ones that are pretty good. These aren't really designed for sports, but I did read some of the specs, and the button casing and stuff is all sweat-proof, so this may actually work for me. And I heard some good things about this, and then I also heard how overpriced it is and blah blah blah. But really it's the same price point as my Bose that I just returned. So hopefully these will be a better thing. So I'm going to be unboxing this now. Alright, so let's get to the unboxing. So obviously it's a very simplistic box. It's a small box. Big sound, small package. It is made for iPhone, iPads, and iPods. It also does work on Android. It actually says so in the specs, only the middle button, but that's most of the case for all of the pretty high-end headphones. Hi, you can see me back there. So this is some specs, talks about the remote talk, tangle-free cables, the fitting sizes. This comes with something new with these secure fit wind tips, this thing here. Similar to the ones I actually had on the Bose. But this is actually a different model, so if you guys are interested in Tour, be sure you're getting the V2 model, the new model that came out in 2013. It came out, actually came out, I think it came out about a month ago, so about June 30th or so. But I know they're they just came out, so they're very hard to find, and I actually had to dig around various stores to find it, again, because they're not really discounted anywhere. So unless you're looking for the previous model of the Tours, which are discounted and they look similar but they don't have the wingtips and it's a different design. They were actually designed by Monster, but if you don't know, the Beats company is actually a separate company now. Alright, and then there's a little disclaimer here by Dre here. And then of course the front of the box here. So, not really much else to the box. It's a very simplistic box. So I'm just going to pull this plastic wrapper off, if it does come off. And I'll use this scissor, which I have right here. Alright. So this unboxing should be exciting. I'm actually hoping these work for me, because I don't feel like having to run around and have to try on all these different headphones to find one that works again. Alright, so here's the box, and let's see, I think it opens this way, I think. Looks like it opens this way, only because the Beats logo is on the box racing, so I would assume, there we go. Alright, ooh, it's a nice box, look at this. Just so I can pan out a little bit. So this would probably be all the warranty and manual information, and then you obviously have your headphones over here. So let's go through the manual stuff first. Actually, let's just put it up this way. It's not large. It's not too large that I can't do it this way. So let's see what we get. Oh wow, lots of Beats paraphernalia. This is a much nicer box than the Bose, that's for sure. The Bose box was just kind of like put it together in like 3 minutes, which I didn't really like. So, alright, so there's a Beats, this is probably a catalog of some sort. A revolution in sound, there's like all the different ones they have, and that's it, join the army. Whoop-de-doo. You get a wonderful Beats sticker. You get your warranty information. It's a 1-year warranty, so that's about it. That's all it says in here. It's this. What this is? Information to consumers in application of European directives. Okay, this is probably for Europe, so this isn't even applicable. And then you get your quick start guide, another Beat logo, which is kind of nice. It's a different color. And this kind of tells you the obvious. You know, you have to pick your ear tips and the wing tip that fit most best to you, and this talks about the remote controller and register your product. And that's it. Alright. So let's get to the fun part of the show here. Let's get to this. Now, let's see. I see a little tab with an arrow here, if you guys can see it. So I'm just going to pull. Oh, that is nifty. So this kind of goes away. And then there's more goodies. Oh, look at this. A little, this comes with a case, which is interesting. The bows did not come with a case, but because it came in that sport case that you're supposed to use it, that's probably what they consider case. So this is kind of nice. It's kind of big though, to be honest. I like the case I had with the monsters were really nice because they were small and they could fit in a pocket and not really, you know. So that was down here. Up here we have, oh, these are probably the ear tips. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these, so I'm not gonna really I'll probably just take one out just so you guys can see. So yeah, these are the ear tips. They're all in different sizes, so I assume that's what that tells you in here what that is. So put that over there. And then these are the wing tip things that they were talking about. They all have sizes and directions, like where they are, you know, which ear, right or left. And that's the box. So far we have that, and we have that. Now this is an interesting design. I guess these don't really come out unless you pull on this. But you guys are probably wondering, man, he can't open a box or anything. So, yeah, these are just kind of really tight in here so they don't move around, but I'll get there. Alright. Alright. And then these just pop out with the standard ones in here. And that's it. And I do like this Velcro. I wonder if, nah, it's not permanent. Okay, but I do like that Velcro because I can use that. So let's show the connector. It's a 95-degree angle one again. This actually works fine for most, and this is a lot smaller. Look at how small this is. It's kind of tiny, so it's very unobtrusive. So hopefully this will work with my case. It's a very flat cable, which I like. The monster ones that I have are very similar to this. And I actually like this because it doesn't tangle, and it's very easy to wipe clean, like if it's dirty or whatever. You know, this controls your tight, like how close to your chin or whatever. Here is the remote controller, which is nice. Ooh, this feels very premium. So that's your middle button, and then these two are the volume up and down if you have an iPhone. If not, then those don't work, but this is kind of nice because this differentiates it. And then of course you have your microphone back here, and then of course you have your actual Beat product. Now I'll say this is all plastic, which has been one of the things that a lot of the reviewers have stated about this, that is plastic. You can see it's flexible, so it's plastic. So that's good and bad. I mean, the good part of it is that it's more comfortable if it's plastic. It doesn't feel as heavy, but the downside, of course, would be the durability. But it's not cheap feeling. This feels actually pretty nice. It might be too close there, but yeah, these are the Beats Tour, and I keep going out of focus here. So these go in your ear, and then of course you would use these wing tips to securely fasten them into your ear. So I'm gonna have to play around with that and see how they work. Guys, so a follow-up video on the Beats Tour. I actually like these headphones, believe it or not. They're very, very similar to the monsters that I had. These are not designated as sport headphones. They're not waterproof and all this, but when you read through the instruction manual and through the specifications, the control buttons, or the remote control buttons that are on the on the headphones are actually water and sweat resistant, or sweat resistant is what they call it. And I've used it a couple of times now, and I think they're fine. I haven't run into any issues. I also like the wingtip ear things. I don't think they call them wingtips, but let me show you. As I take these out of the case, I don't want to take them all out, but as you can see, there's this little hook here, this plastic hook. By default, these don't come installed. They come as part of the accessory kit. So all you do is snap this black piece off, and then you slip this plastic on, and then the black piece back on it. And this hooks right into your ear canal. It doesn't bother you at all. Say it in your ear so the headphones actually don't fall out. And I have to say that they feel very comfortable. They don't jiggle. I did tug on them a little bit. They don't fall out. One thing I did forget to mention is about the sound quality. The Tour actually sound much better than the Bose, much louder. Of course, Beats by Dre, they tend to emphasize on the bass, so they are a little bass heavy, but I actually like bass heavy. So these actually sound really nice. They actually sound better than the Monsters that I had. Very loud. Like I can't max up the volume on these pairs versus on the others that I was able to max out the volume. But on these, the sound sounds pretty good. You have to get a good fit in your ear though, so you know the instruction manual tells you all about that. But you know it goes without saying that you can't push them all the way in, and it has to have some sort of a seal so you get the best sound. And don't forget to like and share and comment on all my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.